All right. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs. Day number 1177 coming at you. Hope you're all doing well out there. If you are a delivery driver for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Postmates, Uber Eats, or any of the others, Amazon Flex, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel. Hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you don't miss these updates. And of course, let's see if we can get 100 likes on this video. All right, so here we go. Just when you thought DoorDash was the big bad wolf, just when you thought GrubHub was also the big bad wolf, a new wolf has risen from the ashes. And that wolf is Amazon Flex. Doesn't surprise me. Well, no, Amazon Flex does surprise me. I will say that because yes, it's gig economy-ish because there are Flex drivers that also do DoorDash and GrubHub, and they are independent contractors. They use their own vehicles and such. But I saw this actually on the news. And that's what made me get this article here, which will be linked down below. Amazon will pay $61.7 million for stealing Flex drivers' tips. The Federal Trade Commission announced it is fining Amazon almost $62 million for withholding the full amount of customer tips from its Flex delivery drivers. In total, Amazon stole nearly 1/3 of drivers' tips to pad its own bottom line. Commissioner Rohit Chopra said in a statement, "The settlement will reimburse the drivers whose money was withheld by Amazon over the course of 2.5 years," the FTC said. It's not clear how many drivers were affected. Amazon formed Flex in 2015 to have drivers who are contractors, not employees, as I mentioned before, pick up and deliver Amazon Fresh, Prime Now, and other orders with their own cars. Dubbed Uber for packages, Flex was an attractive gig economy position mainly because it pledged a high base of pay of $18 to $25 per hour, plus 100% of customer tips, or so they thought. But in February 2019, an LA Times investigation found that while most Flex drivers were being paid the promised wage, all that money wasn't coming from Amazon, but out of drivers' own tips. The Times report noted that Amazon used an opaque payout system that didn't show the breakdown of the driver's money, only their total earnings. In one case, a driver who was assigned to deliver an order to his own home tipped himself $12. The guaranteed minimum base pay for the order was $27. The driver received $30 in compensation for the order, which the company said included 100% of the tip, showing that Amazon contributed only $18, the Times reported. Then the FTC launched an investigation into Amazon, which triggered the company to alter its practices without acknowledging wrongdoing or returning the pay. In August 2019, Amazon announced it would provide drivers with a breakdown of their earnings and cover at least $15 of minimum pay, and it confirmed that drivers would receive 100% of their tips in addition to their base pay. Or basically, as The Verge noted, Amazon said it would use the tips in the almost universally understood intent of how tips should work in the first place. And here we go. Here's the juicy part. Amazon isn't the first company to come under scrutiny for stealing employee tips. DoorDash, which paid a $2.5 million settlement last year, and Instacart have both been accused of similar practices. But Amazon has long been accused of prioritizing efficiency and profits over employee welfare and pay. Last year, Amazon warehouses reportedly became a hotbed for coronavirus spread, with overworked employees falling ill and dying. Amazon has launched an aggressive anti-union campaign over employee attempts to unionize for better wages and improved working conditions at one warehouse in Alabama. Shortly after the FTC statement, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos announced plans to step down as CEO this summer, citing a decision to focus on philanthropy, Blue Origin, the Washington Post, and other passions. And Jassy, the CEO of Amazon Web Services, will replace Bezos, who will remain with the company as executive chairman. Whew. So, what do we think about that? Monkey see, monkey do. One company does it, the other company does it. Then another company sees what those two companies did and they do it. Doesn't matter. Amazon is a $1 trillion company. Trillion with a TR. Okay? So to them, what is $62 million? It's funny how, nowadays, I would say in the past 10 years, 20 years, we throw around millions, billions, trillions like they mean nothing. It's crazy, right? $62 million. Most of us in our lifetime will never make $1 million. Okay? And that's like with every job you've ever had, checks, everything. So it's crazy to think of those numbers. Now, almost $62 million of back tips that need to be paid to drivers. How many of you out there watching in the chat or in the comments section have worked for Amazon Flex or are currently a Flexer or an Amazon Flex driver? Let me know in the comments section. I never did it, but I did hear good things about it from many people. Even Michael from Delivery Driver Pit Stop was an avid Flexer, and he really enjoys it. So, what are your thoughts? Let me know down below in the comments. Do you think that Amazon Flex, or just Amazon in general, is 100% guilty here? And do you think that they have what's coming to them? I would say yes. So, and also let me know if you were part of that class action of that, if you ended up getting a cut or whatever, if they sent you an email or something in the mail saying, hey, you're going to be getting your tip money. Let me know. Send me your stories, paytodrivestories@gmail.com, so we could chat about it. And of course, I do want to take this time to thank all of our patrons over at patreon.com/paytodrive. Links down below if you want to sign up and get shout outs like this, especially Millard Norton, our $100 a month ultimate driver. And of course, BBA Master Yoda Nottingham, Brian Pomeroy, Heidi Barnes, Kurt Paul, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Honor, Frank Haviland, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Katie Coppin, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Fernando Carranza, Lulu Laura, Anthony Bliss, Ginny Thomas, John Bonacci, Kimberly Thomas, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Terrence Pacheco, and Terry DeLong. That's right, everybody. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if you heard your name called. And of course, everybody sign up on the Get Upside Gas app. Comment 333 if you're on there, 444 if you're not yet. Pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links down below in the description. Make sure to download it. And, of course, check out paytodrivestore.com for T-shirts, hoodies, and all that stuff on sale right now. Paytodrivestore.com. Links in the description. And that's going to do it for me, folks. If you made it to the end, simply leave a comment in the chat or comment saying end 335, end 335. I'll give you a second to do that. And, of course, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling. And subscribe with all notifications on. Hit the like. And we'll see you guys next time on Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. Peace out, everybody. See you all in the near future.